Thank you and good morning, everybody. Good to see you this week. There we go. A little too close, but anyway, good morning, everyone. Uh, Hope you are doing okay. We got some new cards out, and I think we need a little bit of music for the background. Wish I didn't have to do all this stuff. I don't need to do it. There we go. So let's see who's on first and what's on second. So, honorable mention goes to Jose. Good morning, Jose. Good to see you, buddy. And Sandra Dole, good morning. Good to see you on. Sandra Perez, good morning. There's a primo. How you doing, Brain? Buenos nachos. Como dice el dicho, aquí estamos y no nos vamos. So we'll be here till 12 o'clock today. Y a ver qué sale. Primo, you gotta stay on because when I get something for you, te vas luego and then I can't give you nothing. Ten paciencia, señor. And who's this? Ruben, I don't know if that's you or not. Erica Link. I don't know who that is. So can you please tell me where you're texting from or give me the right name? David Barnett, good morning. Irma Garza, good morning. When I played with Steve Jordan a long time ago, there was a guy in a band named Alfred Aleman. So we got Irma Aleman Garza. Good to have you here. Carol and Mario, good morning. Denise, good morning. Desulté. And let's see, who else do we have? Bobby Joe Solin, good morning. Wow, they're coming in like crazy. Oh, Eric Link. I'm sorry, it's an A on there. It says Erica Link. Hello. From Chautek, Wisconsin. Good to have you. I'm in Baldwin, so if you ever need a reading, here I am. Christina Link, good morning. Boy, everybody's just popping on. That's great to see. Norma Martinez, good morning. Eric, I don't know if you're new or not, but I'm a psychic medium of over 22 years. And I give little readings on the show, and then I talk about current events. I talk about what I see that's coming, okay? So stick around. It's really a crazy show sometimes. And one of our viewers calls this Silly Saturday, so you'll see. Mimi Forte, good morning. Gracie Miller, good morning. Gracie, you weren't on last week. What happened? Gloria, good morning, Gloria. When are you going to put a picture in there, Gloria? It helps me. And then Kristen Link, I don't know if I said good morning to you, but good morning. Hope everybody's got your coffee. Remember, this mug's for you, plus Latino Psychic Visions, and this mug's for you. So, salud, lachaim, cheers, bottoms up, all the good stuff. And those that are overseas, Clanche, and those that are new, we get people from all over the world to come on the show. We get them as far as Australia, South Africa, Scotland, Ireland, UK, Spain, all over. I mean, Mexico City. They have places out there. Oh, that's good. But anyway, good to see everybody on. I hope you had a great week. Okay, Gracie, we'll let you slide this week. David Barnett, if you talk to your brother, tell him that I kind of like semi-retired. And I'm selling a lot of stuff. For those of you who are around my age, okay, there was a song that came into my mind and I wanted to run it by you guys. Do you remember the song called More? M-O-R-E? I got to thinking about that song and I said, man, what a beautiful song and beautiful words. And then I got to thinking about it. Here, this will throw you. I got to thinking about a song called Little Brown Jug. Remember that one? And my buddy Richard. Good morning, Richard. What's the activity, Richard? There was what, 2 of them that were going on? The earthquakes? Wow, that's my granddaughter. Hi, Kai. How are you coming along, honey, with the baby? Anything yet? Close? Ah, okay. Okay, I see you over here, Gloria. But you can go back to the other one if you want to YouTube. Oh, by the way, I wanted to apologize because last week we had some goofies that were on that kept ringing our phones. And that was, to me, that was just plain ass rude, you know. I tried to do the show and they're calling both my phones. In July, okay, honey. Juan, good morning, Juan. 1, 2, 3. My buddy Juan Gonzalez, good to see you, Juan, senor. Mary Lasea, good to see you, Juan. Tina Soto, good morning. I hope you're sleeping a lot better, dear. You know, Richard, excuse me, I told my friend out there about the earthquakes out in Oregon, and I said, get the hell out of there. And she didn't believe me. I told her they were coming. I just hope they don't get any stronger than what they are right now. But you guys know me. When I see an earthquake coming or a volcano eruption or something, flooding or, tsunami, whatever, if it's there, it's there. Because the spirits, don't lie to me. And as you, what the hell? If you remember correctly, last week we did the cards. Okay, this week I got the animal cards. All right? I got the animal cards here in my hand, and we'll be doing those later. And Mama also bought me another deck, which is cool. I'm going to open this one this week and start getting the feel of them. And I'll be running these next week. Now, these are Angel and Ancestors. Everybody see that? And also, if you can see, I found my old ring. Now all I got to do is bring the money. All set to go. Tina, Tina, I'm very glad for you. I really am. And there's Carol Amerio. Anything on Rex at all, Carol? Or is it not time yet? Good Lord. Yes, Grace, there's going to be activity. The only thing I'm afraid about, and this is what I talked about before. Thank you, honey. What I'm afraid about is, I had said this, when the earthquakes start and the volcanoes erupt or vice versa, I said, and they will go 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm scared. And they will go like, I think I said Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, and then Yellowstone, like that across. And if that happens, oh boy. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed today's topic. Today's topic, everybody, is please keep praying, because a lot of things are going to start happening. This is the month. I got my little pink Winnie right here in my backseat. Okay. Okay, everybody, please pray for Rex, Carol's husband, Carol Amerio's husband. He's going to be going through chemo. It's not a pleasant thing, I'll tell you that. Got to keep my wig on straight. But we do send our prayers out for him. You're so welcome. You know, Carol, you're part of the family. You know that. So that's an automatic from all of us. Is this music too loud, everybody? Let me know something. Me adding my stuff in there. Oh, Bobby Joe says it's too loud. Okay. Better? Okay. Carol, is that better? More soothing? I just got to have something. When I have music in the background, it soothes my level, you know, and I'm able to pick up energy then. Okay. Anybody seen Herbie at all? Herbie's not been on. Vicky hasn't been on. Carol hasn't been on. Everybody's out probably out enjoying the weather. I don't know. Although out east, it's not too pleasant. Right now, we are supposed to hit, if you can see in the background, it's sunny out. We are supposed to be at 88 today and tomorrow. Oh, there's Herbie. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Herbie, I meant to ask you, what do you think about the 4 quarterbacks? Who do you think will start? Oh, everybody going to YouTube, huh? Okay, that's good. Kylie, can you get on YouTube, honey? Just go to YouTube, put in my name, and then put psychic at the end, and it'll take you right to me. Because we have less problems there. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Wentz was good with us before. I thought they would start him. I know, Sandra, but everybody's complaining, so I don't want to sign something. You know, I think it's okay where it's at. It just helps me, and you understand what I'm talking about. It helps me pick up energy and vibes. Yeah, but that was what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? I'm just waiting to see who they're going to pick because JJ still needs some time healing, number one, and getting to know the system. Sorry, folks, we're talking football here. Anyway. Jose. I'm going to go to Jose Vasquez first. Are you having problems in your chest? Like chest pain? Or are you getting like heartburn? I'm going to your chest right away. Oh, there's my daughter. Good morning, honey. And I was just about to ask about you. Look at that. I found my old ring, Maria. I can see her going, oh, I want it. I want it. Everybody, my daughter Maria is on, so please give her a warm welcome. If you can. Buddy, I'm going to tell you this. I don't get it as heartburn. Please take heed of that warning, Jose. You know me. When I'm in there, I see what I see. I don't play games with that. You know that. So please go to a doctor. Tell them you want a sonogram. That's when they take that thing on your heart and go, because they'll see what's clogged and what isn't. Okay. Oh, here's my other daughter. Hello, Cam. Good morning. Maria's on YouTube already, honey. And I showed her my rings, and I know she's going to want it. I found it. Yesterday, Mama and I were out in the garage cleaning the garage, and boy, oh boy. Oh, you went out to sing, honey? You? I didn't know you do. Everybody calls it karaoke. It is not karaoke. It's karaoke. That's the proper name. Buenos días, Cami, mi amor. You didn't get to sing. You should have told them who you are. I'm the daughter of boom. And they would have said, well, will you wait outside, please? Here we go again, everybody. Are you still driving that thing around, honey? Cam, why didn't you get up and sing? All right, everybody. Usually we wait till 11 to go to work. Are you guys ready for me to go to work? And to those that are new, that means that I open up my third eye and we just hit it. But I already opened it up for Jose. I got chest right away. I got pain. Okay. Maria said, let's go. Bobby Joe says yes. Herbie, did I pack a lunch? No. I should have. Honey, you need to get rid of that car. I'm telling you, that thing's going to just drain you out of money. Oh, my daughter said she didn't sing last night because she didn't drink. You know, when I started singing, I never drank. I just started singing. Needless to say, everybody was plugging their ear. Yeah, you're right, Jose. You're right. You know, when I went to Nashville, believe it or not, I got the cold shoulder. But then when I went back again playing with Flacco, man, they loved us. So I don't know. It was weird. I remember, I think I went into Capitol Records, and there was Boots Randolph, and I forgot who was on the piano, and Chet Atkins. And they were like in the front lobby at the piano. And when I went in, they, hi, can I help you? Yeah, I want to see about somebody listening to my music. Do you have an appointment? No, I'm sorry, nobody can hear you. It was like in and out. So I went up all Music Row and Music. What was the other one? I remember Music Row, but it's like Music Row's one way and the other one's the other way, and I forgot what it was. Nothing but recording studios. And now it's all changed, big time change. Okay, let me go to work, everybody. Carol Mario, I'm getting like your foot, the back of your foot, ankle area per se. Hello, John. Good morning. I want you, Carol, like you know your husband's going through what he's going through. Don't let that stop you from saying something about your foot, okay? Like, oh, it's just nothing. No, please get it checked. Jamie Cowell, good morning. Yes, Gracie, Elvis struggled too. And you know what's funny? Why did you mention that? Because I was just telling my wife yesterday. We were watching the thing about wrestlers. When I played in Memphis, you all know that Memphis, Graceland, right away, Elvis Presley, boom, boom, boom. Well, I announced, on the mic, I said, good afternoon, Memphis. It's so good to be here in Memphis. And I said, home of the wrestler, Jerry the King Lawler. Everybody went nuts. They thought I was going to say Elvis. And I said, home of Jerry the King Lawler. Okay, Carol, we'll be praying for you, but I for sure do not ignore the back of your ankle, okay? Where you would say something like, "Oh, it's okay. I'll get up. I'll get by. I got to tend to my husband first." No, you're not gonna do any good if you can't walk. Okay? Yes, you need to stay healthy. John, ¿cómo estás? Okay, let me see who else. Gracie Miller. Dear, when was the last time you had your eyes checked? I would like for you to get your eyes checked. There's something, let's put it this way, it's not there yet, but it's something that's building up behind your eyes. And that to me is pressure, the same as I had here. And I blew two blood vessels, and it left me half blind in this eye. Michelle, I know who you are now. You don't have to put Green Bay because the Vikings are going to take Green Bay. You know that. I remember this is way before your time. All the good people, or good when they had that. What was it? The Frozen Bowl, the Ice Bowl, something. That was when the players were players. But the quarterback that I remember was Bart Starr. Um, let's see, Max McGee, Jim Taylor was a running back. Um, Boyd Dollar, I think his name was. But I remember that team. That was a good ass team. Do you doubt me, Michelle? Who do you guys got? We got 4 quarterbacks now. Who do you guys got besides Love? You got that little guy. I forgot his name. He's good. I'll admit he's good. He reminded me of Doug Flutie because he was little and he could throw. But I'll get off for football, everybody. I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about, Gracie. The headaches, yes, they do get strong because that's to build up a pressure. So please go to, I think it's an ophthalmologist, because I'm not a doctor. I just get what I get. So please go to one and tell them about the headaches. It's behind the eye. All right. Yeah, sometimes the tailgating does get out of hand. So you Wisconsinites, I don't know. And I'm living in Baldwin. I still vote for or still cheer for the Vikings. Our greatest motto for the Vikings is we'll get them next year. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go on. Rob, good to see you, my friend. I'm looking at names right now. Sandra Dole, I have a question for you, dear. If I get something for you, do you want me to say it? Or, because I respect everybody's privacy, okay? Except for when you're on this show, you're a target. It's just, if I pick up something, I pick it up, boom, it's there. Like Jose in his chest, I got that, and Carol in the back of her ankle, I got that. Why I have that, and why they showed me this, is to bring it to your attention, not mine. The spirits tell me one thing, and they show me something, and I got it, boom. I just got to tell you what it is. Okay. Thank you for that, dear. Sandra, what I'm picking up here is I don't mean to put you on the spot, okay? Understand that. But I get sometimes that you just want to, I don't want to say give up on life, but kind of give up on life. Like, nothing's going to change for me. No, on the contrary, it's going to change for you. So please, I know you pray and I know you have a good focus, but enrich that focus, okay? I don't know if you read for others or whatever, but do more of the same, more like extend yourself a little bit. Because I'll admit, and folks, you guys don't know this, but I think Sandra will attest to this. The life of a psychic sometimes does get boring, because you keep seeing the same stuff over and over and over again. And I just don't, a lot of times I don't want to see what I see, but it's there. Thank you, Sandra. And I don't mean to pick on you. Understand this, and I'm always here for you, so you understand that. Anytime you want to talk, let's talk. I reach out to all my people, but I mainly reach out to readers, because we're all a family. That's how I look at us. One big family. Some of us think we're better than others, and I know I've known people like that. Like, I got no time for you. And you say, well, I'm a reader of something. I'm sorry. No. When you get like that and get too big headed for what you're doing, get out of the business. We are here for the people, period. Regardless of what circumstance, we can't be a judge. We deliver the mail. So I'm always here for everybody. And it doesn't cost you like $9.95 or whatever a minute. No. Just call, text, do whatever. I'm here for you guys. Michelle, I'm picking you up, Michelle. Do you have a sister, a younger sister? And if you do, I'm getting stomach area. Something's wrong in the stomach. Kathy Little, good morning, dear. Michelle, I hope you're still on. I'm getting a younger sister and I'm getting stomach problems. Okay, I'm going over here then. I gotta go keep on going. No younger sister. Okay. Is there anybody like a younger sister? She's blonde headed with short hair. I don't know if it's a friend or whatever, but I'm getting stomach problems out of her. Or am I picking you up? Do you have blonde hair that's short and stomach problems? Hello, Debbie. Debbie MacArthur, good morning. Laura, good morning. Bill Cork, good morning, bud. Billy, I kind of like retired. So, Maribel, good morning. Boy, they're popping out, boom, boom, boom. Michelle, I'm still waiting. Lori Rodriguez, good morning. Oh, by the way, did everybody hit the like button and share the show? No. That's got to be the first thing you do when you get on. Okay. If your hair is short, I'm going to say, like not a boy cut, but somewhat like that. If it's short, then please, 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 if you get stomach problems, do not ignore it. Because I picked that up. It's almost like, here's what I'm picking up, so you know. It's almost like a parasite in your stomach. And we don't need those. Gracie Miller, what's wrong with your elbow or your arm? I'm picking that up right now. Your hair is long. Good. Keep it that way. But if you know a friend, she's close to you, and she has short hair, they used to call it in the old days, I think it was called a bobby cut. But if she has short hair and she's complains about her stomach, tell her do not ignore it. Get to a doctor. Thank you, Bobby Joe. Herbie, thank you. 2 people shared the show, liked and shared the show. You guys ought to be ashamed. I come on here for free and you can't even give me a thumbs up and a sharing of the show? What is that? That's a slap in the face for me. Did I make you feel guilty? That to me is a. Here's what we need. Or how about this one? This is one I like. Will you quit being a goof off? Okay. Thank you, Michelle. She said she shared. She shared by the seashore. I'm in a goofy mood today, and that's good because I pick up vibes faster. Denise, is Paul's leg okay? I'm getting like going down the leg. I'm getting like the back, what they call the calf in that area. I don't know if he keeps getting cramps or whatever. Everybody, when you get cramps in your legs, pickle juice. Drink pickle juice right away. It'll stop. Yes, I remember Paul Schaefer. I was surprised to hear when the drummer died. I forgot his Andre, I think it was. I know, Jose. Every time you come on, and I love that. You get on right when you get on. Like and share the show. And that's the way it should be. Everybody, take note. When you get on the show, like the show, the thumbs up, and share it with your family, your friends, or your groups. Oh, I had a beautiful call yesterday, believe it or not, from New York. And me and this guy, he said, I've watched some of your show. He goes, I was real impressed. And I said, thank you. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, boom, Spirit starts showing me stuff about him. And we're talking, and, you know, I set up an appointment with him Monday. But it was really a good, interesting show and how he got on it, like how he got clicked into me. He just said he was going through. He said he went through YouTube and saw me on YouTube, so he started watching. It's great. It really is. I mean, I get calls all over the United States. I get calls all over the world. That's why I got to turn my phone off at night, because I get calls at all hours. Okay, keep that in mind, Denise, about his legs. I'm going to the left leg all the time. When I look, it's always the left leg. I don't know if there's cramping involved. I don't know if it locks in place like a big horse, like a horse, I forget, Charlie horse. There we go with the phone again, everybody. Noe, good morning. But anyway, Sandra, or not Sandra, I'm sorry, Denise, please tell him I'm getting like a Charlie horse. They're taking me to the bone for some odd reason. If it starts to happen and it starts above the knee, Not the thigh area, like a little lower. If it starts there, then excuse me, I would advise him to go to a doctor because they take me to the bone, and the bone to me could be. Um, I'm not trying to gross you out, okay? Just understand this. Go with me. It's almost like I'm seeing. Excuse me. What the heck is wrong with me today? It's almost like I'm seeing green, like moss on the bone. And to me, that represents an infection. So if he gets a bad pain in his leg, please go have it checked. Don't play around with it. Okay? We don't want him to, excuse me, don't want him to lose his leg. Yes, Sandra. Sandra asked if it could be in a couple of weeks. Look, I'm going to tell you all this. When the spirits show me something, it doesn't mean it's now. It could be weeks later, months later. But I always tell everybody, I don't know when, but I know it will happen. Spirits don't lie to me. And you all know when they called me or when they told me a week beforehand, they said, we're coming for your son. And I said, no, you got the wrong guy. And I argued with them. They said, please prepare yourself. We're coming for your son. A week later, my son died. So, like I say, I never know when they're going to do whatever that they show me, but I only know that it will happen. Linda Krisniak, good morning. I was just thinking about you, believe it or not, the other day, because Linda went to school with me and Faye. So I hope things are a lot better than the first time we talked. Yes, Sandra, divine time is fluid, and that's very true. It's like I've always said, and I had it on my door. And if y'all want to put this on your door, to me, that's cool. I came up with this thing, and it was on my door, so I got those sticker deals and I put it on the door. Always and forever. God's will, God's time. And everybody liked it. As they walked out my door after a reading, they go, "Oh, that's cool." And that's the way it is. It's, we could want right now, and you could sit there in the rain and the snow and everything else. But when God wants to give it to you, if He does, it's God's time, not ours. Remember this: what we want in life doesn't matter. It's what He gives us. And be appreciative of what you get. Okay, going on. Kathy Little, please be careful not to step on something. It's either I'm getting what I get is a rusty nail. They show me a rusty nail. So please do not walk around barefooted, please. Herbie, there's something regarding you in a bank. I don't know if there was a mistake at the bank. I don't know if somebody's going to give you a check or something and you have to go to a bank, but I keep getting the bank. So if you have to go to a bank, Herbie, please keep your eyes peeled. That you don't end up getting, and God forbid that this happens, that you don't get in the middle of a robbery or something like that, okay? Noe, Is there something coming up between, I want to say like Dad's birthday or Mom and Dad's anniversary? Dad's coming through and he's showing me a cake. Thank you for that, Sandra. No, we keep it in mind. Oh, you just made a cake last night. That's what it was. Well, Dad showed it to me. He must have been there while you were doing it. So I thought it was some kind of celebration because I seen the cake. Sandra, believe it or not, Sandra, the spirits are telling me to reach out to you. I don't know what's going on, dear, but after the show, if you want to connect with me, feel free. Mind you, everybody, I am not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist, okay? If you are having any type of problems dealing with what's been going on, please talk to the professionals. All you have to do is dial 988. That's the only number that should be stuck in your head. Whenever you have problems and you need help, reach out. 988. Okay? I'll admit there's a lot of times I tell Faye, like, why can't things change now? Why do we have to go through this? Why do we have to go through that? And it takes us up and down, up and down, up and down. And I think he gets his jollies out of it. But I always tell Faye in the end, I remember God's will, God's time. And I say, I'm going to leave it up to God and let him handle it because I know he will. Loretta Lewis, good morning. You're not late. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Sandra, you're more than welcome, dear. There's a lot of times we get stuck at it. We come to a T in the road, whether to go left or go right. Talk it out with someone and you'll be surprised. Bobby Joe, they're telling me to tell you, stop saying you're poor. Stop looking at your money. Stop counting your money. They're saying, this is what they just told me. We're going to load you up when you least expect it. I always say, I don't have any money now, but I will have. I always say that. Maybe I don't have it now, but I will have it. Change the way you bring it out. Just say, no, I'm broke. No, then you just cut yourself off. You cut the flow. Everything okay, babe? Okay. Someone might need to go out, I take it. Rob, can you tell me where you're at exactly? What's the country or whatever? It helps me because there's something that I have for you, like waiting in the chute. I mean, I can see a picture of it, but I don't know where that is. Is that Buenos Aires or where? No, I don't believe in the fork in the road because the fork in the road is too easy. I believe in that T. It stops you. And you think, should I go left or should I go right? And that's why I say, when you're in doubt, reach out with somebody, reach out to a friend or a family member and have them, go through it with you, to talk it all out, everything. Okay. Jamie, don't think of another job yet, okay? Stay where you're at. Maribel, how is that to come on the show? Yo! What is that? Yo qué? Put another yo under and it's a yo-yo. Stop, Bobby Joe, stop praying for it. Let it come to you. When you pray, you stop the process, okay? Let it just naturally come to you. When you don't think about money, the flow comes. I used to tell people, I'm not getting hung up on paper anymore. So I just say, when it comes, it comes. And it does come, let me tell you. Stop thinking about the struggle, okay, Bobby Joe? Think about what you have and be grateful for what you have. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for giving me a roof over my head. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you have now, okay? Everybody looks at the negative end of it. Look at the positive. Loretta, dear, is there something wrong with your mouth? I'm going in the tongue, number one, the tongue, and inside the mouth. I don't know if it's the jaw or what, but something's not lining up. And if that be the case, please do not ignore that. There's my buddy Randy. Good morning, buddy. Randy, they're telling me to tell you to be careful because I see your arm in a cast. Be careful, bud. And you say, well, how could I do that? Just, watch where you're walking, number one. No, Loretta, you say it's your ears, then it's got to be the jaw, right there where the jaw connects, because that can affect your ears also. Okay, remember that. Maribel, it's not your turn. It's nobody's turn. It's just whatever I come on. When I see something, I get it, and I tell you what it is. I don't go to people and say, well, I'm going to do this one, this one, this one. No. It's whatever vibes I pick up. I'm going to give this for Bobby Joe. Remember that, everybody. They say not to chase, which means money-wise, I'm saying. Whatever it is, and that's a good way to put it. But to allow the divine to give it to you. Okay? When you expect something, you don't get it. When you least expect it, you will. So just go about your business. You'll be surprised. And going back, Loretta, you say it's your ears. If you talk and you hear a click, then that's your jaw, the connection of the jaw, and that can affect your ears. Thank you, dear. Okay, moving along. Maribel, okay, the first thing I pick up, Maribel, is Mom still alive? Okay, here's what Loretta says, everyone. That's funny that you say that. Everybody, she says, wow, I do hear a click. How did you know that? Aren't I a psychic? Wow. Why are you on the show, dear? To find out things that I see. I am a psychic medium. But I tell everybody I'm extra large. Okay, Mama's past it. I'm getting Mom out of you, Maribel. She's mad. She's pointing her finger at you like something. Like, here's, like if you see the finger, she's like that. I don't know what you did wrong or what you're doing wrong or what, but check out your life per se and see if you can correct things. Because Mom's not liking something. Well, I hope your eyes are wide open. Here's the thing, folks, so you know, okay? We've been doing these shows. The first one, Latino, we've been doing that for over 8 years now. And when I come on to the shows, I talk about your health, not mine. It's for you. And a lot of times I tell you, when you log on in the beginning, stay until the end. Because sometimes they give me things in 2 or 3 parts. And if you're gone, how can I deliver? I need to learn how to click this thing to make a bigger font so that the letters are bigger, or get new glasses, thicker ones.
Type all caps.
Huh?
Ask them to type all caps.
What?
Capital letters.
Oh, okay. Mama's telling me that everybody please write in capital letters, okay? So that Papa can see. Hey, I'm doing the show. Do you mind? Bobby Joe, that's a lot better. Thank you. And I'm sorry, everybody. My eyesight is going. I'm at 75. I mean, come on. Randy, a lot better, bud. Just please be careful, like I told you, so you don't fall and hurt your arm, break your arm, your elbow, something. Because I seen the cast. It's like I tell everybody, there's a new movie that's coming out. It's called Broken Arm, and it stars a big cast. I shouldn't make fun of you, buddy. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Okay, I'm moving along, everybody. I'm finding more names. Cammy, are you still on here, honey? And Juanito, are you still here? I'm working 2 pages, remember that. So going back and forth. Gracie, please write in big caps. Thank you, Jose. Everybody needs to see this. Thank you. I keep forgetting that entertainment purposes only. I go, Pamique. Oh, I'm only a psychic. Todd, good morning, Todd. There you go, Gracie. That's better. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. I've been a psychic medium for over 22 years. That's a long time to devote to something to which I never asked for, but I have the gift. I've been helping people for over 22 years, doing readings, seeing things, because I'm able to look inside the human body. I don't know how I do that, but I do it. And if I see something that the spirits bring my attention to, please listen. No Herbius broken arm. But the spirits show me a lot. They show me things way in advance. If there's a big tragedy coming, and you all know that those of you that have been with the show for these 8 years that we've been doing it, you all know that when I see something, it's there. There's no changing it. Same thing when I'm doing a reading and I tell people, I give them a certain name. They go, no, it's so-and-so. And I go, no, don't change names on me. Spirits are telling me it's this is what it is. And the spirits never lie to me. Never. I learned that the hard way. Sandra. And I was thinking about shaving this, believe it or not. Just all bar naked, as they say. And Gracie, I was going to disappoint you. I was going to shave it off. I really was. Because to me, it itches a lot, number one. Number two, it makes me look like an old billy goat. But they say with gray hair and a beard, it's wisdom. I don't know, whoever they are. Thank you, Sandra, for posting that. Hey, I'm here. Now you stop that. Quit being so crabby like Daddy. You're getting grouchy in your old age, buddy. Yes, you are. Oh, I don't care. Okay. Getting back. Does anybody ever, this is one thing. I never get questions. Why is that, everyone? I don't need cards to do questions. And speaking of cards, that's a segue. Chris Creek. You've been watching Miracle on 34th Street. One of the best movies put on. That and A Wonderful Life. Very good shows. Thank you, dear. She said my beard is distinguished. It almost became extinguished. Love those oldies. Yep. Very good shows. Does anybody remember the name of the angel on A Wonderful Life? And don't look it up. Don't cheat. Randy, when you get pain, Randy asked the question, are the spirits able to take away pain? The one who you pray to for that is Saint Raphael, Saint Ralphie. Ask him to bring all his angels. I prayed last night to him. There's nothing wrong. I just pray to all my archangels. Todd, give me Mom's full name. Yep, I prayed to, it's another one of my saints, Gabriel. My main saint for me, number one, is Saint Metatron, okay? He's the voice of God. They call him Little God or Little Lord. If you put it capital, it helps me, Jose. That way I can read it faster. Carol, you go ahead and, we're all praying for Rex. You know that. I pray to St. Michael. That's my main one because when I walk out the door, he's with me. I pray to St. Gabriel to help St. Michael and St. Raphael when somebody's sick. I have a lot of them. Kathy Little got it. Yes. Clarence. And why was Clarence sent to him? Put it that way. Sandra's son Metatron is mine. I mean, he's like the answer, They say he's the voice of God, so. Nancy, you must be new here. Is this Nancy, my wife's friend? Okay, let me post that so I can read it better. When you have enemies, Nancy, I will tell you this way. When you have enemies, pray to Saint Alexander and tell him to take your enemies away. If your enemies are talking about you, pray to Saint Raymond to shut their mouths, okay? I know a lot about my saints. Yes, it was Joseph that Clarence was talking to. And it wasn't to help him find his way back. No. No, no, no. He was sent for a reason. Aside from the value of life, that's a good answer, but it's not the right one. Everybody, let's please pray for Rex, okay? And you tell Rex that we're all in his corner. We're all praying for him, okay? Okay. Todd says mom's birth name was Louise Emily Comers. Todd, I don't mean to bring bad thoughts or anything. Is mom bedridden? It's what I'm picking up is mom's losing the will to fight. And she needs to fight, The spirits are telling me to tell her, we haven't given up on you. You're giving up on you. And everybody, in answer to my question about Clarence was sent down to get his wings. He had remember the little bell at the end? When the bell rang, means that the angel got his wings. That was Clarence. Diana Rangel Benedict. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on for about 10 minutes. No, I don't want her to drive. I want her to get up, be a little bit more active. Because to me, she's throwing in the towel that she wants to join him, and it's not her time yet. They're telling me, this is how they're telling me, Todd. Okay, I'm going to give you what I hear. She's talking to him, and they're going, no, 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 no. They're going, get up, get up. She needs to know that. It was to help George Bailey, yes, Herbie, but it's to get his wings. That's why he was sent. Yep, that's it exactly. Okay. Todd, you need to talk to her more. And as you're talking to her, in your head, you're talking to mom verbally, okay? But in your head, you're thinking, Saint Raphael, please make her get up, make her get straight, help her get straight so she gets out of bed so that she can join me over in the living room, over here or over there, whatever. Talk to mom while she's laying there and tell her, you need to get up, If sometimes people say you're so mean to, the people that are sick or whatever. No, it's not being mean. It's trying to wake them up and like a good shaking. So as you talk to mom, in your mind, think of Saint Raphael, okay? Now, Saint Raphael is the medicine saint. He's the one that helps all the time. Ask him to send his angels around mom and to help mom get straight. Okay? When you have enemies, everybody, pray to Saint Alexander. Take your enemies far away from you. If they're talking about you or somebody's talking about you, pray to Saint Ramon, I was going to say, but it's Raymond. And tell Saint Raymond to please tell so-and-so to keep their mouth shut and quit talking about me. It works. Trust me, it works. Todd, you're so welcome, buddy. And if you need help with anything more about mom, you let me know. All right. I want to see whose name is going to go first for a card. Okay. This is animal cards, but it also has a meaning behind the animal. Todd, I'm being pulled to you again. I'm going to do a card for mom, okay? And here it is. Wow. Whoa. Todd, this is a heavy one. It says for mom. This is from Archangel Saint Metatron, and that's the voice of God. It says, clear your vibes, your vibrations. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. There you go, Todd. That's for mom. Okay. That was perfect. I mean, who else could you ask for? The voice of God. Okay, who else? Anybody else want one? Can I be fourth? I don't know what numbers they are, but I just go. Okay. Jose. Ooh, Jose, this is a good one. I mean a good one, buddy. Jose, yours is Archangel Saint Michael. And it says, you are protected. Thank you, Saint Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. That's a good one, man. I like it myself. Todd, you're so welcome, buddy. I'm always here for you, okay? And over here I got Noe going, me. Noe, your card says, take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to take a step back from what's not serving me. Okay? And there's your card, dear. Okay, over here we have Sandra Dole. Here's your card, dear. Ooh, you'll love this one. This one says synchronicity. Okay? It's like they say, Simonize your watch. Get everything in sync. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. That's a good, man, that's beautiful. I like that myself. Oh, Anna Naylor, good morning. Oh, man, everybody wants some. Marisa, this is yours. This one says, loved one in heaven. And it says, thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. And there's your card right there, dear. Now, on this side, on this page, if I missed you, come back and tell me, please. I see Anna Naylor. That's the last I got. Oh, Diana Benedict. Okay. Mimi Forte. Mimi. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to a healthy choice decision. You never look better, Mimi. Okay. Hang on, Randy. I'll get to you. Diana Benedict, this is yours. Shine your light. This is for Archangel Uriel. Okay. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. It says shine your light on top, but it says share my light with the world. There you go. Okay. Okay, Eric Link says, I'll take one. So that is, open your heart. Archangel Chamuel, thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. That's cool. Is that good enough right there? And notice he has the Archangel or the Star of David. That's cool. Now over here we have Anna Naylor. Trust your vibes, it says. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Okay? I'm getting close to ending the time, but I want to do these cards yet. Still want to keep going. Bobby Joe, I don't think I got to you. Ooh, you'll like this. This is by Archangel Raquel. Okay? Rachel, in other words. It says peace and harmony. Thank you, Raquel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Thank you for surrounding my life with a harmonious light. Okay, who do we got over here? Grace Miller. Ooh, Gracie. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. And here's your card, dear. It's like we say out at the end of the show, love everyone you can on this earth, but you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself. Okay, Michelle, all the way in Green Bay, where the Vikings are going to come. Oh, Michelle. It says, don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And there it goes back to the end of our show, our closing. Love everyone you can on this earth while you're here. Okay. All right. Who am I missing? Richard. My buddy Richard. You'll love this one, Richard. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. You learn every day, buddy. You thank the angels for learning what you learned. Everyone that I've read for, if you know, you're all thanking me, I thank you for that. Loretta Lewis. Ooh, you'll like this one. This one is transformation, and it's from Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, which is Zadkiel. Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Oh, we're over here. Okay. So if you get stuck in a rut, that's the one to pray to, okay? Anybody else on this side over here? If I missed you, please let me know. Diana, I didn't do yours? Well, happy birthday. Everybody's Diana's birthday. She didn't even let us know. So this is your birthday card reading, okay? Ooh, I like this myself. This one is inner power. Inner power. The Divine Father inside you. The Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. That is a cool card. Okay? Everybody's wishing you happy birthday. Herbie Lopez. Christina Link, I'll get you right after. Herbie Lopez, signs from heaven, buddy. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So when you sleep and you dream about somebody on the other side, there you go. Diana, everybody's saying happy birthday to you. Christina Link, focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Keep in mind your priorities should be the Lord, yourself, and your family. Those are your priorities. Did I miss anybody on this side? I just did Christina Link, so if I missed you, please let me know. I'm about to go out shortly. What? I gotta get out, Dad. I don't know if my granddaughter Kylie's still here, but I'm gonna pull a card from my granddaughter. Ooh, this one, honey, is called Live Your Joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Whoa, she's over here. Kylie, this is your card. The angels are with you when you enjoy your life, okay? Who did I miss? It's got one new comment. Everyone, I hope I got you all. Carol Amario. Oh, Maria, my daughter Maria first, everyone. It says leap of faith, honey. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. That's cool. And I want to get a card for Carol and for Rex. Hang on, Kathy, hang on. This one, Carol, is change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Okay? Just so you see. And the spelling of his name is Azrael. Azrael. Okay? And I think I got everybody, didn't I? Okay. Well, that will give... Carol, you can take that one, or you can take this one I'm going to give you, for either for Rex or you. This one, Carol says, the inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. And pay attention to your inner voice. Candace Ness, I'm leaving right now, dear, but I'll give you a card as I do it. Connect with music. There you go. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. That's beautiful. Okay, everyone. I guess that about wraps it up. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry, I forgot you. I'll give you one right now. Linda, this is good. This is for you. This is for Linda Krisniak. It says, express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. There you go, dear. Todd says, I have to run. Thank you again for giving my love to the doggies and everybody's doing well. Okay. You're so welcome, Todd. Remember, if you need help, you let me know, okay? And Randy, you be careful of that arm, buddy. And Candace Neston, did I read yours or no? Anyway, I got to get out of here. Everyone, thank you for being here today. I hope I helped you. I hope I give you something, because that's what I try to do. I try to fulfill what the spirits want me to tell you. And I try to stay connected with the spirits throughout the show. Sometimes we get goofy, sometimes we don't. But please stay healthy. Have a great week, a great rest of your weekend. Sandra Dole, I'm there for you, dear, if you need me, okay? Everyone else, please take care of each other. You know, in these times, we really need each other. And it's going to get worse. We're going to really need each other. So get rid of hatred. Start putting love in your heart. And you're going to see the difference in people. It sounds crazy, but as you're walking down the street or whatever, and you see somebody, have a great day, man. I love you. Just keep walking. They're going to go like, what? And you'll be surprised how that will go on and on and on. But anyway, I did enough talking for today. I got to get out of here. I want to thank you all for being here with me. Big kiss for me and Maria. And I'm here if you guys need me, okay? I was hoping to see the buddy that I talked to from New York. He was supposed to get on, but I'll have to call him and tell him, hey, you missed the show. But you guys take care of yourselves. I'll be here, God willing, next week at 10:30 in the morning. So far, it's been Jose has been number one. Can anybody beat Jose? Anyway, as we say every show, and please take this to heart, folks. Love everyone you can on this earth while you are here. And you all know why. Kathy Little told me a little while ago, and if I can find it, It's there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I know it is. I'll just tell you. Love everyone you can on this earth, because love is life and life is love. If you don't understand that, it's like the saying that I said before. You need to realize the realization of reality. This is reality that we're in. And that's why I say love everyone you can on this earth, because love is life and life is love. No matter how you turn it around, it means the same. Love from the heart, not from the mind. Okay? I'll see you all next week. And as long as I can keep going, I'll keep going. Y'all take care of yourself. Big kiss. See you next week. All right? Adios. Adios, everybody.